Now let me ask you a question. If you were to see steps on the sea floor, would you see less or see more? Would you see the bones and bodies of our ancestors, the ones that paved the way for us and now pave the waves that rush to our shores, to remind us that the ocean ain't the only thing that's upset, and to remind us that the very waters that we find death in, the ones that fill our bodies and bones and lungs with the life we breathe, is much better than living in bondage and captivity. So let me ask you again, if you were to moonwalk across the sea floor, would you breathe less or breathe more? Or not breathe at all? Because the silence and inaction of our peers in the past days, weeks, months, years, longer than that, and the sum of all fears, have been the most suffocating, deafening, silencing, sickening thing of all. So I'll say it loud. Black lives matter. Not more than you, not more than hers, not more than them, not more than theirs, not more than his. Black lives matter. Let me say it louder for those in the back that clearly cannot hear me. Black lives matter. Let me say it one more time for the Karens that could never walk, let alone run a mile in Ahmaud Arbery shoes, because those will be the very same ones that get you killed just for being you. So say it loud for those who at one point in their lives had wished that the fabric of their skin had been dyed differently, of a different fabric and color and texture, instead of having died instantly. Say it loud for those who wish their brothers in uniform were draped in a fabric of more understanding, flexibility, and breathing room. And say it loud for those who cannot wait for the day that these blue blood bruised cloths no longer kneel on the necks of our brothers and sisters yelling, "I can't breathe." So that these canvases one day find reprieve and are no longer the canvases for fleece of misunderstanding to be hung from. No heroes left unsung. Fleece Brutality.